This is the Padua Podcast Network.
Running a Fever, episode 315.
Shattering the Yo-Yo.
Stats in action. Previously on Running a Fever.
And she was kind of surprised that my weight has fluctuated as much as it has. So I was talking with her about these various ideas that tend to conflict with some of the things that she's told me. And I still don't have a clear picture. I'm sure I'll remember to ask those questions in the future. Along the same lines, I have purchased this iHealth scale. It's a Wi-Fi connected scale. And I've had about a week to be on that and get my stats, which are automatic, which is really great. I don't have to write anything down, put it in a spreadsheet. It's automatic, it's just on my phone. And all I have to do is step on the scale. And so every morning, get my weight and I get my body fat at the same time. Body fat's been around probably an average of 29%. So we're slowly getting better. My complete nutrition, body composition report had me at 35. When I started seeing Angela, I was at 32. So really just making some progress there. BMI officially, I think, is 28, something like that. Neurosurgeon prescribed physical therapy for me. So I've been going in there for a couple of weeks now. I think 3 times I've been in there. And pretty good. So the last time we actually did some exercises. And the equipment's pretty good. It's pretty nice. It gives you a range that you have to move in. And so, we did all the testing of my strength and my range of motion. And so based on that, the program is designed for me to improve that. So the weight's there and it gives you a little video. It's kind of like it's gamifying the exercise process. I now am a proud owner of a dehydrator. Received it this morning and made my first batch of dried fruit. I dehydrated an apple. And I put salt on it, which I know is weird. I'm okay with being weird though. Tastes good to me. And ate a little on that this afternoon. It was good. Idea of dried fruit is that it will be more portable. Doesn't have to be refrigerated. Don't mind keeping things in the refrigerator at work, but it will just be easier and they'll last longer. So probably going to do some bananas that way as well. Can also make jerky. Now understand you can technically do this in an oven. Probably works better if you have a convection oven because otherwise it's not quite as efficient because the air doesn't move around. It appears that the recommended amount of water, at least at a minimum, is approximately a gallon or a half gallon for men or a half gallon for women. I think that the formula that my coworker gave me is probably a good approximation, maybe more accurate than that, because it's based on body weight. Take your weight in pounds, divide by 2, and that is the number of ounces you should probably drink per day.
Keeping stats is a good idea. It helps me to see my progress and identify areas that need improvement. And importantly, areas where I'm doing well. I need to know that. It's important to recognize when you're doing a good job. Of course, that's not enough. I need to have a plan, for example, to get my body fat to where it should be, and I need to follow it and adjust it based on the body fat number I'm tracking. And for me, motivation is more important than any of this. If you listen to this podcast all 315 episodes, you'll have a pretty good idea what to do. Usually I know what needs to be done. I just need to be motivated to do it. If my body fat percentage is too high, I need to increase my activity, whether that's aerobic exercise or resistance training, or maybe taking an extra job as a landscaper. I mean, that last one not only increases my activity, but fattens my wallet at the same time. For you, motivation may not be a problem. You may be self-motivated at all times. Learn what to do, prioritize it, and take action. My point is, I need to know where I am, where I want to go, and how to get there. Then, I need to take action. Don't try to skip any of these. And if you got the fever, keep it. If you don't, then catch the fever, and I'll talk to you next time on Running a Fever.